Hi Aquarius and Aquarius cross watchers, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Aquarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this reading does not resonate at all, I would suggest checking out the readings in the other placements in your birth chart. There you may find the message that you are looking for. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in. I am really happy that you're here. It means the world to me. Hope you like what we do here and that you'll consider staying and becoming a subscriber. Goodness, if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I'm so honored that you came back, and I very much hope that you will consider staying this time around to become a subscriber. Lastly, if you already are one of my subscribers, thank you from the absolute bottom of my heart. I could not be doing this channel without you guys, so thank you. Okay, guys, general readings. They are not personal. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So, while you are here, please honor your intuition and your discernment and collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Aquarius that may need this message more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, though, if it is one sentence, one segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the text box below. Let me know how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber. All right, let's dive in. Aquarius, your theme for today is starting off with radiant energy, something so beautiful. Pardon me. Something very glowy, or the thing to be so attracted to and feeling really warm and inspired by. I'm drawn immediately to the bottom of our main deck. The card here that I'm looking at is the Hermit, and the radiance that I see feels a lot like that pumpkin. So this could be about with the energy of you doing some really beautiful soul reflecting to see what is the thing that your heart wants the most. That's really beautiful. We have the energy of 31, solitude. This reminds me of that card too, that Hermit card. It says alone but not lonely. So this could be you honoring the space inside of yourself where you really know you are just warm and inviting. You are on your own right now. Doesn't stay that way necessarily. Okay. Ooh, I don't think I've ever, well, I might have gotten pig one time. So let's look up, what does pig mean? Pigs are really intelligent animals, as much as people don't like them, or sometimes people love them, but if people don't like them, it's because they think that they're dirty. They're actually very intelligent animals. Okay, pig card speaks about feeling content in the now. Sort of a small victory, a little joy. If you think about pigs too, they love rolling around in mud. It makes them feel so happy. It's almost like it gives their body a sensation of feeling really good. So I think it's that. It's this energy of feeling content where you're at right now, because it feels like you won't be staying there for long. Okay. We have the energy of number 1, the Amethyst card. It says, go where your spirit dwells, where your sight is clear and your breath is liberated. So this really is a lot about you doing, this card feels like solitude, feels like Hermit. It's this energy of going deep within and really looking at what it is that your heart truly wants, and really feels like you're in a good place, like you're happy on your own. You don't need anybody. You want somebody, but you don't need anybody. And that feels very empowering. That's a good place to be at. Very healthy perspective. The divine feminine energy in this reading is sat in Miao Shan, the Princess of Mercy, and it says, giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Ooh. Giving is receiving, and the energy of the universe is merciful. So there's something here you're going to be giving out to the world in a really merciful way, something kind, something that's better for someone else than it is for you. Something that shows that to the outside world. Okay. And the divine masculine energy in here is in Cernunnos, in the shape-shifting energy. So shape-shifting really is, I can transmute myself into something different. I can be whatever you want me to be. I will do and act and say, okay, well, shape-shifting can also look a little bit like, I need to be different with this group of people than I do with this group of people kind of energy. So maybe someone like that has come across your path recently, or you're feeling that way your own self. And it feels a little bit like you're going to be doing some inner work on that and kind of looking at the why. It looks like the Aquarius perspective of this is you're heading into this really healthy, from a really balanced perspective. So your energy at this time, surprisingly, is sat in the Eight of Swords. You're stuck in your mind about something. You're really thinking about something long and hard, but that could also be an extension of that, that could be an extension of that going deep within. It's like kind of just being happy and calm, looking at things in your mind, really trying to take time for yourself, and doing it from a place of wanting illumination, wanting to learn what you need to see there, but also just find on your own. I don't need to be with somebody. I have what I need inside of myself. We have the Three of Pentacles, building a life that you want for yourself. This card is the Strength card of Leo, really being brave enough to look at your life through the lens of what you do want. Looks like this is about, hold on here. Oh, the Hanged Man. That's a beautiful card. Oh my God. That's Pisces energy there too. And the King of Swords. This is you as an Aquarius. That's you being really intent on what it is that you want for yourself. Being brave enough, it looks like, to put what you want on pause in that Hanged Man energy. You are wanting to build a new life, or a life for yourself. You're being brave enough to do it, but it does look like you're being discerning about who you would like to do this with. You're not willing to just take the first person that comes along your path. You are pretty specific about what it is you want, so much so that you feel like you're journaling a lot, or if you are not journaling, you're writing your wishes down on a piece of paper and leaving them somewhere. One of my favorite metaphysical stores in the Denver metro area is a store called Ritual Craft, and it is so cool. If you are in this area and you've been there, it is the location up in Wheat Ridge, Colorado, Ritual Craft, and it is the most aesthetically satisfying store you've ever walked into. It's so gorgeous. The thing though is in their bathroom, they always have, and their bathroom is so cool. Oh my God, if you are here in the city or the area of Denver, Colorado, do yourself a favor and please go up there. It is so pretty. You'll walk in and you're going to be like, oh yeah, I get it. If you are not, but you will ever be here visiting, I highly suggest a trip to that store. It is outstanding. In their bathroom, which is also very cool, they have little post-it notes in which you writing down a wish and you stick it on the wall and you let it go. You give it to the universe. It almost feels like that, like you are being so discerning on your own behalf of what it is you do want, and you're not going to accept something different. You don't want somebody who plays games. You don't want somebody who easily chameleons from one thing to the next kind of energy. Codependency is something that you are looking at in that solitude. Maybe you were in a relationship that someone expected to cling to you and wanted you to fill all of these roles or boxes, and that's a no for you. You want someone more satisfactory on their own. You want someone who is happier in the moment, contenter in the moment, someone who is a good person. But you're also going to look at being merciful to your own self, being kinder to your own self, and saying, listen, I gave of myself. I maybe received what I wanted, I maybe didn't, but I did it from my own heart because I wanted to. We have 8, the beaver. And 17, the stork. So persistence for you in staying true to yourself, being very determined, doing things with repetition, is the thing that is giving you the ability to transform your life. You are departing from an old way of life so that you can remove yourself from those codependent energies and make your dreams come true on the other side of that. You could be in the energy of considering having a child. Could be also that the change that you're looking for and this energy of staying inside of yourself, deep in your thoughts, is the thing that's helping this to birth into existence. You're working really hard on your own behalf, being very gracious to yourself, honorable to yourself, looking at the change that you want to have come in, something that will be arriving. And that feels really good. Very, very powerful energy there, Aquarius. Number 7, time for a quantum leap. And it says, prepare for a makeover. So this is your energy. You are really looking at what it is that you want in partnership. It feels to me like this is the thing you navigated through in your last relationship, codependency and addiction, someone expecting too much of you. So this time around, you are really looking for an equal partner. Someone not glommed onto you, expecting you to do everything, but them to not do anything in return. Okay? So let's look at this person. Their energy is sat in the Queen of Swords. That's beautiful. And the Page of Wands. So this is also someone very discerning. They're also someone, I think, that is loving. It's someone that feels like that they're going to be very, very excited when they meet you or you come along their path. It feels like someone that maybe feels a little bit more like they're smart, they're intelligent, but they're also a touch playful. Like they might flirt with you in a way that you're like, it's unexpected, but it leaves you feeling glowy when they're done talking to you. It might be a big surprise, someone that comes along your path in this like really authentic way. I see someone getting on a metro train like the subway or the L in Chicago, or here in Colorado we have the light rail, but like going through a door that slides and stepping onto a vehicle that takes someone somewhere, and they sit down next to someone and that person starts out the most authentic conversation in this really unique way. That's what this feels like. This person is going to be a very large surprise to you, and they're going to just show up on your path authentically is what that feels like. They are being clarified by the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, the Justice card of Libra, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. Okay. When they do, though, when they show up on your path, I think the thing is they're going to be very like almost lighthearted in their delivery, and like funny, charming, witty, kind of slightly like it throws you off balance, but it makes you feel really good when they do. I think the thing is that I want you to pay attention right now. They might not tell you right away. They have recently gone through a divorce and ended a situation in their life. If they weren't legally married, it could be just a domestic partnership that they needed to, like they signed a lease together and they needed to go through a legal proceeding to get through with that. But they've recently come through a pretty big ending, and it does look like it was attached to some kind of legal situation. Okay? But boy, oh boy, this could be the one. This could be you. That's how they're going to come to you. That's how you're going to feel walking away from them, like you're glowing and you're like, oh my God, what was that? I always say, you guys as Aquariuses, you guys are sort of my unicorns. I work with two people in my job that are Aquarius. They could not be more different from one another, but they are both my they're a unicorn in their own right. One of them is very soft and gentle and really beautiful. She has no idea how pretty she actually is, inside and out. The other is way more discerning and way more like sharp toned and can be very loving and funny and witty, but also can turn around and shh, like a parent sometimes. And it's really interesting. You guys have this beautiful way of being so unique, and this person feels like they're going to match that energy to you, which feels really interesting and cool. I love that. We have the energy of the element of spirit, and we have 17, the stepping stones. So I think this is really allowing and trusting in the divine. This person's energy is that they're finding their way out of something that was really hard for them. They're doing this step by step by step. They're doing it in this energy also where like their spirit team, their guides are following them and pushing them forward in a really beautiful, spiritually growing way. And it could be that they themselves are in this state of like introspection and really looking at what they want in their life. But when the divine intercedes and everything comes together, it's like I said, you two are going to meet in this very authentic way. Something unique, something powerful in a way you did not. It's like you walk out your door for work in the morning and no way, shape, or form do you feel that's you're meeting this person on this day. And when you do, you're going to walk away going, what was that? That was so cool. That kind of energy. 18, Knights of the Round Table. Let their love lift you higher. That's what I mean. This person's spirit team is on them big time and pushing the two of you to this meetup point. What is this person going to want out of this relationship? Strength, card of Leo. They're going to want to find themselves again. They're going to want to honor the fact that they are brave enough to try again, willing to take a chance again in love, overcoming that which did not work for them in the past, something that really hurt them, and honoring the fact that they did the stuff they needed to do to get to the place they wanted to get, right? Being brave. They want their courage back. It's almost like in The Wizard of Oz when they go to stand in front of Oz and the lion just wants courage. You've always had it, my dear, right? Like it's always been there. But that's what he wants. He wants to be brave. If he was the king of the forest. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We want to ascend. We want to move forward. We have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. And we have the Lover's card of Gemini. They want to be brave enough to tell you from a very kind and honest, loving point in their heart what happened in their past. And then they want to tell you that they're brave enough to move forward in their life and that their intuition is going to tell them they have to make a decision really appropriately for themselves about everything that happened in the past and everything that's happening now. But when they meet you, they're not going to be able to shy away from you at all because the divine is the part bringing this together for the both of you. That's cool. This person is actively working on releasing what was in the past for them, someone that really messed up with them. Clear the energy of a past relationship, letting that go in an energy of shape-shifting. That makes a lot better sense now to me. Shed that old skin and shape-shift into the next chapter. Release the X in their life. We have 12, the birds, and 3, the ladybug. They are going to really clearly communicate with you about everything that they really want. What is the wish of their heart? A vibrant, abundant life. Something happy, something good. They're really going to want to tell you a lot about what happened in the past and what they're looking for today and the life that they want. Definitely nervous a little bit about how that's going to come off. But I think clear communication is going to be the thing that will always help everyone move forward. 42, in the Castle of Dreams. Become altered by the color of your dreams. I have never gotten this card before, and this card is so pretty. It's like speaking being brave enough to speak from the heart about what their dream for their life really is. What kind of partnership do they truly want, especially if they've just come out of a divorce or a harder breakup where they had to like separate assets and go through some kind of legal process to get that way. It's hard to, I think, step back from something that was so big and then to really feel comfortable honoring a dream still. I know I struggled with that a lot when I got divorced because I felt like I wasn't worthy of a dream, because I just felt like I had just failed at something. I really didn't. No one wants to get divorced. No one gets married and says, I want to get divorced someday. It's that when it happens, it's almost crushing. It's almost like, yeah, I failed. But you didn't. That's the thing. Divorce is just a part of life, and it is not a failure. It just means that that relationship had run its course. So, how is this person going to feel about you when they meet you and when they move forward with you? 5 of Swords. There's still going to be a little bit of an ego-based fear here. Like, are you going to hurt me too? Are you going to stab me in the back? I got stabbed in the back in my last relationship. I don't want that. I'm not interested in another round of games. I don't know what your motive is actually going to be. Page of Swords. I'm going to really want to communicate with you. I want clear, straightforward communication. Clarified by the Page of Wands. Wanting to be able to share good news with their friends. Wanting to be able to tell everybody who you are. Ace of Cups. That you are a brand new love for this person. That you are someone that they want to give their cup of love to. That you are someone that's worthy of Chariot, card of Cancer, moving forward with together. Despite 9 of Swords, how stressed out that makes this person feel. A little bit of ego-based fear. You are such a magical unicorn that they're going to be afraid that you might shy away or you might be too afraid to be with them. They feel they are strongly going to let go of control issues. They're going to let the situation unfold naturally. They feel that no matter how anxious this makes them feel, the time is right, and they know it. So I think for them, once they kind of get over those few fears and they offer you that cup of love, I think things are going to move forward kind of quickly, because they are just going to say, okay, I just trust in the universe. I trust that this is in the now, and I feel good about this. It's really glowy, so let's move forward. We have 20, the Guarded. You may meet this person at some kind of public event. Like I said, I could see you meeting on like a public transportation for some reason, the bus, a train, something like that. But it's this energy of being out in society, out in the world, and it's going to feel really good. 19, the Eagle. Like clear vision about what happened in the past, what they want for themselves in the future, but what is current, what is the thing happening right now, being laser focused on that, but also kind of standing in this like new hope. They feel like you are a new hope for them, and they feel like this was given to them for the long haul. That feels really powerful. 35, X marks the spot. See the love in disguise. That's what I mean. When you two meet each other, it's going to feel so authentically interesting to both of you. It's like this right here is where we met, and this right here is wow. That's why it's so radiant. It literally is like you'll be able to pinpoint the moment you both fell in love with each other. And this feels so exciting. It's like it is the new love story that everyone wishes they had. This is really cool energy for you, Aquarius. I'm so excited you getting this reading. I very much hope that you want to claim it. So if you do, Please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box so I understand that you want to claim this reading. And lastly, if this is your story, please become a subscriber to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. It is always my honor to read for you. I will talk to you next time, Aquarius. Bye-bye.